Welcome everybody to another episode of the Chase for the Championship with Jimmy Spencer. So I forgot to really explain the whole how the championship works. It's gonna be like whoever wins the most at this point. It's not like a Winston Cup style points or the point style that we have today. I'm just gonna be doing whoever has the most wins out of the two. So our rivals, Sterling Marlin. So we're gonna try and beat Sterling Marlin depending on how many wins we have in this entire series. So he already has one win at Atlanta, so we got to make sure that we got to win this race or just kind of try and prevent him to win any more races. All right, so today we have the Sharpie 500 for the third race of the 10-race chase. So without further ado, let's get right into qualifying. All right, here we are for qualifying. Yeah, that's not a good first corner. Car, I struggled to find the right setup. I went through 3 different setups to find the right one, and only one of them really worked with me. And we're P1, we got pole, boys. So you can go a little bit faster this time. Cut the corner there a little bit, comes to the line. That's just like 1,000th better. Pole position, boys. That's exactly what we needed. All right, boys, let's get ready for the race.
It's nighttime here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and we're ready to go racing under the lights. It's the Sharpie 500, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. This is one of the most exciting tracks in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. So many cars, so little space. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, Joe, a lot of these teams don't like coming here too much. There isn't a whole lot of room out there, which usually leads to a week of work in the body shop. There probably won't be a single car at the end that doesn't have at least a scratch or two. Some going to be much worse than that.
Jimmy Spencer won 2 races in 1994, but wound up 29th in the standings. How does that happen?
Well, he had 11 DNFs, that's how. Each time you fail to finish a race, it almost completely wipes out one of those good finishes. The points championship is all about consistency.
That car of Ken Schrader sure is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely got one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't have any trouble picking him out on the racetrack, and that's what a sponsor is after.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, here we go. Jimmy Spencer on pole, Tony Stewart right next to us. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing stupid. 125 laps. This is going to be very interesting. I just got to protect the bottom at all costs in this racetrack. That's how old Bristol was back in the day. As we're able to lead lap 1 right there. Get a little breathing room from Jeff Burton right behind us. Alright, let's see if we can get some solid laps here. As I go way up the racetrack. Screw up that corner. Alright. Oh boy, look who's in our rearview mirror. Kurt Busch. The very same guy that moved Jimmy Spencer out of the way for the win in the 2002 Food 500. Is he going to be able to rattle our cage in this game? We'll have to wait and see. Oh man, I clipped the apron right there, and the car shut up the racetrack. That allowed Kurt Busch to get right on our tailpipe again. I just gotta avoid making those kind of mistakes. Man, Kurt Busch is right there. Oh man. Oh, there goes the lead. Oh man. Oh, this car is getting really, really loose on the straightaways. Oh, there we go. Little bump and run on Tony Stewart right there. There we go. Back to the bumper of Kurt Busch. He gives us room. We door him out of the way. Now closing back in on Jeff Burton right here. Bump him a little bit. Send him into the wall. Just almost actually into the wall there, but moved him out of the way. We're back to the lead. Oh man, I tell you what, this race is going to be a long and grueling race. It's going to take a lot of strength and mental mental power to get through this race. But I'll tell you what, these laps click off fast. Hopefully this race will be done in like a blink of an eye. Are able to lengthen our lead on Kurt Busch here. And I'll tell you what, something about Jimmy Spencer and Kurt Busch in Bristol. It seems like they just can't get away from each other. Oh man, script right there. Have a terrible entry into turn 1. Kurt Busch gets into the back of a bumper. The handling on this car is definitely going away. Jeff Burton tried to take a look right there, but he thought better of it. Got a little loose, it sounded like, coming off the corner. Now, as you guys saw from last episode, I tried doing post-commentary of the race. And for me personally, I felt like I couldn't do it right. So I'm just going to try and stick to a live commentary unless you guys say otherwise in the comments. Oh, baby, a little tap to the bumper from Jeff Burton. I got to stop opening the bottom up like that. It's going to give him opportunities to keep doing stuff like that. Oh, man, Jeff Burton's looking on the inside. Ah, no. That's tough. Oh, man. I wish that was a caution. I really wish that was a caution right there. That's very unfortunate. Oh, man, now we're back here with these guys. That was really unfortunate. Now we're all the way back to 23rd. As we reach halfway on fuel, and closing on Bobby Labonte right here. Let's see if we can dive it on the inside of him right here. He gives us the space. We get the job done. Alright, got underneath Robbie Gordon right there. So you can work on Ryan Newman right here. Up ahead is Kevin Harvick. And looks like Elliott Sadler. So far, so good. So you can get past Elliott Sadler going into turn 3 and 4 again. Yeah, you just barely lose it open and we're able to get the position inside, move him out of the way. It seems I tend to do better cutting my way through the field, like following the AI cars, rather than leading. I tend to overdrive my corners, it looks like. Alright, caught up to Matt Kenseth right here. A couple other guys. Michael Waltrip. Oh, man. I'm telling you, they really like to slow up into the corners. A lot. That's Matt Kenseth out of the way. That's Michael Waltrip out of the way here. Ooh, man, got really tight off the corner. Michael Waltrip scrapes the wall right there. We got Jerry Nadeau right in front of us in the 25. And just up the road, it looks like it's Jeff Gordon. So we got quite a ways to go. Alright, gonna try the outside of Jerry Nadeau right here. Gonna squeeze him down right there. He goes on the apron. Goodness gracious. We're able to somehow get past him. Alright, 4 seconds ahead is Jeff Gordon. And a long train of cars. Alright, we just hit low fuel right here at lap 50. I'm going to try and push it as far as possible. That way we have fresher tires and we're pretty safe on fuel mileage here. But we caught up to the back of this long line right here. Looks like it might be a mixture of top 10 guys and lap down cars. So after Jeff Gordon, we got our teammate Sterling Marlin, our championship rival right here. Underneath the Jeff Gordon, give him the business right there. See if we can make a move on Sterling Marlin. Got the run out of the corner, underneath of him. Just like that, we're past him. Oh man, I really want to push 3 wide, but that wasn't going to be the smartest thing to do here at Bristol. Just got to be patient. Alright, got past Kurt Busch. Now we're in the top 5. Gonna work on Ricky Rudd right here for 4th. Okay, so it looks like it's Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, your top 3. Let's see if we can work our way past Jeff Burton carefully right here. Alright, underneath Jeff Burton and Dale Jr. going to turn 1. Just like that, we're in 2nd position. Let's see if we can make a move on Tony Stewart right here. And a lap car of, I think, John Andretti. Just like that, we're back into the lead. How about that? And just like that, I ran up right the hill. Went right up the hill. Oh, make contact with Tony Stewart. Force him onto the apron. Gonna have to give him room right there. I'm telling you, I run better somehow behind the AI cars, and I tend to overdrive the corners when I'm by myself, so I'm going to come down pit road next time by. Here you come for green flag pit stops right here. You don't have much time to make any changes, so I didn't make any changes right there, so let's see what we got. Alright, perfect right there. And we got a caution. That is the last thing we needed to see in this race. So now, we're trapped a lap down, and Mark Martin, come on, man. He binned it. That is the exact opposite of what we needed right now. So, I'm hoping we are not under, we're not a lap down here. We'll see here. Yep, we're a lap down. That's perfect. Alright, well, looks like Sterling Marlin's in second. Dale Jr. is in first. So now, we gotta work our way past the leaders, and then come back through the field, and try and get a decent finish here. Alright, gonna give Sterling Marlin the business right there, and this car is super tight coming out of that corner right there. Alright, we're gonna try and make the pass here on Junior. I don't want to go on the outside and risk getting into the wall, so just gonna try and bump him in the back and get him loose, hopefully, and we'll be on our way. Oh, Junior's leaving the bottom open. We're gonna get the run on him right there. And I'll give our lap back. Get into Robbie Gordon right there. We gotta move him out of the way, that way we can continue on with our race. Alright. Back on the lead lap, and that's not what we needed right there. We're still on the lead lap now. Let's see if we can run away from these guys and hopefully gain some more positions. So hopefully, before this race is over, we'll be able to get into the top 10. That's my goal at this point, is a top 10. I know I can work my way through the field really, really good. I just gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes and set some clean lap times here. Alright, here we go. We finally caught back to the rear bumper of Greg Biffle. Go through a little slide into that turn. Just gotta see if we can get through these guys like that. You got Jeff Purvis right here, or some kind of Purvis, I don't know his first name on the top of my head, but we get past two of them, up to 20th. We got Shauna Robinson right in front of us, and Casey Atwood. Oh man, they are not moving out the way. Show Shauna Robinson my displeasure for that series of events to that corner, but see if we can work on getting to Casey Atwood right here. Get past Casey Atwood, we're up to 17th. Right front's red, that's no good. Just gotta be careful now. We're up to 15th. Getting past Jimmy Johnson and Rusty Wallace. At 23, I can't tell who the 23 is. I don't know every single driver in this game, but I'll learn it eventually, I hope. I'm going to try the outside of Bill Elliott right here. That's not going to work. Got Jimmy Johnson back on the inside of us. Oh, that's not good that we're on the outside like this. Got past Jimmy Johnson there. We just got to figure out how to get past Bill Elliott right here. Because the more we're behind Bill Elliott and Jamie McMurray, the less time we have of getting back up into the top 10. Car is getting really loose coming out of these corners, but we got the position on Bill Elliott right there and passed him. Just like that, we got the move made on Jamie McMurray. Alright, we got our hood flapping in the wind. So we gotta hope for a debris caution at this point. Gotta move Ricky Craven out of the way, give him a little bump there, got him a little loose. We gotta find a way around him quick. There we go. He went to the high side to open up to the bottom for us. We got right past him. So we can get past the number 4. We got someone blowing up on the inside. Oh, man. Oh, there goes our hood. That's a caution. Now we gotta race back to the line right here. That's the caution we need. That way we can make it all the way to the end. We got the 11th place on Michael Waltrip, and that's all we can get for now. Oh, what the? No. What? Aw, you gotta be... Are you kidding me? No. I thought the game was gonna take over the car for me when I crossed the line. Oh man, we couldn't. Dang it. We're gonna have to pit, you guys. That was a costly mistake on my part. That was a for sure win that we had in our hands right there, and it's gone just like that. And we're all by ourselves on pit road now. I cannot believe what just happened here. And we got problems on our... Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Gosh darn it, man. We had the car to win this race, and mistakes on my end has put a wrench into that. Okay, so we're 19th. It's not completely over, but we still have a shot to get into the top 10 still. Time for a try-hard mode right now. Gotta put my head down and get as many positions as we can, since they're all bunched up together. I'm on fresh tires. No one else is on fresh tires either, so we have the advantage here. All right, up to 10th. We still have a shot to possibly get into the top 5 now. On the outside of Jeremy Mayfield. All right, up to 6th. I'd like to say we might have a shot at the win, but I don't want to jinx it. Up to 5th. Pass on Tony Stewart. The car's getting really loose coming out the corner. Oh, man. Door slam. Kurt Busch right there. That's not good for the car, but up to 4th. Come on, Kyle Petty. Move your butt out the way, boy. I'm on a mission. Closing in on Charlie Bonnie right here. Oh, man. Got the hood red now. It's going to be flapping again. All right, here we go. Charlie Bonnie made that pass happen. Up to 3rd. 5 laps to go. We might be able to get Junior right here, but it's going to be close. And it's Sterling Marlin, of course. Oh, man. Come on. I really got to make it past Junior right here. There we go. 2nd. Oh, man. I think we're going to run out of time. Oh, what a run off the corner. Oh, we're drifting. Oh, saved it, but that's going to be too little too late. Ah, man. What a recovery drive, though, from a lap down all the way to 2nd. But Sterling Marlin is going to get a 2nd win of this chase. And we're just going to come up that short. We were that close. If we didn't get hung up by a couple of those guys making our way through the field, we might have had a shot to get by Sterling Marlin there, but that's really disappointing. A lot of mistakes happened in that race that stopped us from winning that race. Oh, man. I'm telling you what, my hands are shaking from how hard I drove that car. We came up through the field twice in that race. That was unbelievable. That just shows you how fast this car was in this race. It came up through the field when we spun out, came into pit road right here, and then second time was when I pitted, and then Mark Martin wrecked, pinned us a lap down, and then unlapped ourselves, and then drove ourselves through the field again. So, oh man. Talk about a missed opportunity. Alright, well just like that, the Bristol night race is over. And let's take a look at this. The finishing order. Sterling Marlin managed to get his 2nd win of the postseason right here. Ah, man, like I said, if I got through that traffic a little bit better, we might have had a shot to challenge Sterling Marlin there for the lead. We were just ran out of laps, is all it really came down to. Just didn't have enough laps there at the end. All right, well, next race is this Mountain Dew Southern 500 at Darlington. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure as heck did. And yeah, I'll see you guys at Darlington.